Good morning, and welcome to your daily morning horoscope for Monday, 16 February 2026, Aries. If you've been thinking about starting a new business partnership, this is the day to take some positive action toward that end. Any new business enterprises started today involving partnerships show a lot of promise for success. This might have a profound difference in the course of your life, so make sure you allow as many contingencies as you can. Go for gold, and please enjoy the adventure. Taurus, some rather boring and mundane task perhaps involving paperwork could take up your time today. You could get easily distracted and be tempted to set it aside and do something more interesting. Don't fall into this trap. You want your recent pattern of success to continue, and it's best to get the boring stuff out of the way, then move on to what is exciting. Gemini, new enterprises that you've worked to be perfect for a long time, perhaps involving writing, speaking, or publishing, might pay off today. Success definitely appears to be in the wind, and those in authority could be more than impressed with what you have been trying to achieve. Grab the gold ring now and take advantage of the opportunity. It might be long before another one comes around, so don't delay. Cancer, some paperwork involving business could be executed today, possibly in your home. This might be a new unexpected development, and it could be the feeling of being disoriented, but try to pull yourself together and make the most of it. Whatever the opportunity, all signs say that it might prove quite successful, so don't let it pass you by. Go with the flow and see where it takes you. You could be pleasantly surprised. Leo, success in business, perhaps involving writing or speaking, could come your way today. Paperwork such as contracts could take up your time. You might also have to spend a lot of time on the phone or in the car. All this probably would have you feeling a bit frazzled. Nonetheless, you're going to feel very enthusiastic and optimistic about everything that's happening, and you should look forward to a future enterprise. Virgo, you've worked hard to promote your business interest, and today it might pay off. Money or contracts promising it could come your way, as well as new opportunities to pursue success, perhaps in writing, teaching, or publishing. Friends and family members should be excited as you are, and perhaps you want to have a celebration of some sort. Relax for a while and enjoy your evening. You'll be back at your task soon enough. You can count on it. Libra, your optimism and enthusiasm should be very high today. Business and partnerships have been proving both satisfying and profitable lately, and you could receive information today about new doors that could unexpectedly open for you. You've worked hard, supposedly without results, for a long time, and now it seems like everything's happening all at once. This is very exciting, but remember that if you want to maintain your current pace, you have to keep working, so please get going. Scorpio, today your level of imagination and intuition is especially high. Trust your heart today, especially when new projects and money are concerned. Insights may appear to knock at the door of your conscious mind, yet it may take some deep thought to grasp their significance. Don't try to work it out through logic. It is best to let it all come to you. Then use that logic to consider what you should do with it. Sagittarius, this should be a very busy day for you, as communications involving business matters could take up much of your time. These could concern your own goals or those of a friend or a group that you're associated with. Whatever it is, you should feel a strong sense of elation and optimism. Success is definitely in the wind. However, try not to exhaust yourself. Take occasional breaks, and don't forget that you'll need to keep going tomorrow. Capricorn, business matters take a sudden turn for the better. Paperwork may need to be executed. A new sense of self-confidence contributes to these developments, and the more good things that happen to you, the more confident you feel. Your physical appearance could assume more importance in your mind than usual, since you want to make that way look much and feel inside. Buy some new clothes and keep working. The sky is the limit. Aquarius, a chance to travel, perhaps for business purposes, could present itself for you today. This might require some temporary adjustments in your personal life, but don't let this stop you. You want to make the most of whatever new opportunities that come your way at this time. Career success is highly indicated, and this could make a profound and positive difference in the course of your life. Pisces, someone in the know could come to you today with opportunities for increasing your income, perhaps involving investments of time or other resources in new business enterprises. These possibilities are worthy of consideration, yet you need to be particularly businesslike and consider all the ins and outs and pros and cons before committing to anything. One prospect may give you just what you want.
the week. It's a countdown, definitely. This is the week leading up to the Independence celebration, and the buzz is definitely on. I mean, it has been on, but we are definitely excited about what's to come. Business Expo and all of that. Listen, this weekend there is going to be heavy, and we're all for it. But let's go over to our news department, see what we reckon with. We'll be back shortly. Stay with us. Good morning. Time now for the news with me, Timothy Polion. Construction workers made a grim discovery on Thursday at Bannons Bay when a decomposing body was found inside a structure slated for demolition. Police are still to determine the victim's identity or cause of death. Less than 24 hours later, officers were called to Badi Chaussee, where the body of a 19-year-old male was discovered. A probe is also underway into this incident.
While we was working there yesterday, in the encounter, everybody was working, the back was breaking on the place. While he was breaking on the place, we stood up. Who was recording the event was taking place. Then they saw the body while the back was picking up the rubbish. They saw the body while the back was picking it up. And the body identified, we evacuated the site and moved to the side. It was decomposed, it was dry up, like all the fluids that already come out of it.
A serious water shortage is rippling across St. Lucia, leaving households, businesses and schools grappling with the dry taps and difficult decisions as the island braces for what officials want could be a punishing dry season.
So what we realize is with a large school population, almost 300 boys here, having to use water throughout the day, that has put a lot of pressure on the supply that we have here. So a decision was taken earlier today to not have school for some of the schools here in District 3. But you could well imagine, like I said, with issues of sanitation and so on, if a decision is taken to close the school, that is done in the interest of the students' safety.
Finally from us this morning, St. Lucia's Chief Medical Officer says local authorities are monitoring the situation regarding a virus which has surfaced in India. Dr. Sharon Belma-George, in a statement issued on Friday, reveals that as of mid-January this year, 2 cases of the Nipah virus have been confirmed in Calcutta, West Bengal state of India. She knows that in the past, outbreaks of the virus have occurred mainly in the Asian continent. The health official states that the risk of the virus to St. Lucia and the Caribbean is designated at low at this time.
The Nipah virus is a zoonotic virus, that is a virus that's transmitted from animals to humans, which was first identified in 1999 during outbreaks among pig farmers in Malaysia and Singapore. The natural host is fruit bats, with the main vectors being pigs and contaminated fruit soiled by infected animals. It can also be transmitted directly from person to person through close contact with an infected person. The incubation period is typically 4 to 14 days. The symptoms of this virus in humans range from asymptomatic to acute respiratory distress and fatal encephalitis, that is brain swelling. The illness usually commences with fever, headache, muscle pain, vomiting and sore throat. The severe cases progress to seizures, encephalitis, and coma within 24 to 48 hours. The Nipah virus has a high fatality rate of 40 to 75%, and there are no approved vaccines nor therapeutics to treat this virus.
And as the news, thank you so much for watching and listening. Please join us at noon for our next News Major, the Lunchtime Report. I'm Timothy Polion. Good morning.
Thank you, guys. We need to take a short break. We'll be back. Right, we spoke of the Business Expo. The St. Lucia Independence Business Expo is coming up this weekend, and it's going to be exciting. There's some new components added onto there as well, and we're excited about that. I mean, I am going to put a plug in there for them, because if you've never been to one of the expos, this is my encouragement. Because, listen, being at an expo and me telling you what you can experience is 2 different things. I mean, I've discovered so many different industries, so many products that is made right here. Quality stuff at that is produced and manufactured right here in St. Lucia, that it amazes me every time. Every time there is something, to blow it off the top. So here's the information. There's absolutely no reason for you not to. I'm here with Glenn and I'm here with Javel. Right, I get the name right. Oh God, I'll give me a clap. Right, that's from Expo St. Lucia. We're getting set for the Business Expo, the 4th Business Expo. We're back down in the south again. We were excited. Glenn and them came in this morning and everybody was all smiles because we've got some new and exciting things. As the program continues to grow, we continue to realize the value that it adds to not just the Independence product, but also to St. Lucia on a whole. And I can attest to that because I have been a part of it. So I'm speaking from I'm informed position as well. I have seen firsthand, experienced firsthand, how remarkable and dynamic this forum is for not just industry based, but so much of St. Lucia culminates and get highlighted. The performers, the creators, the manufacturers, the entrepreneurs, everybody can come together. And there's so many things that I got to discover. I didn't know we make a lot of things. And good quality things at that. So I must say that I commend this platform and I'm excited that we're into the 4th year, which means continuity, and that is a good thing. So Glenn, my good friend over here, she's new. We're going to bless her first. We're looking at, Glenn, you want to go first? Who going first? This year we're back down in the south again. Last year was the first time down there. Sunita was in her glory. And we're taking it back to the south again this year. 2 days. We're going to be on the Viewfort Square.
Yes, indeed. So yes, she was in her glory going down to Viewfort because she's a Viewfort girl, and as far as she's concerned, Viewfort is the best place in the world. All right, but we were happy to go down to Viewfort last year, and we got overwhelming support from the Viewfort public, and even people from Castries and so on came, to the expo. It was a great chance for people who would not have known to see some amazing products that are manufactured in St. Lucia. I mean, things that are world class, and not just those that we know of, the home brands that we know, the barons and distillers that we know of. But there are some, small ones of things that, just innovative and really, really top quality. So again, we're going down to Viewfort this year. We have already over 130 applicants of people who want to fit into a small space. We could only accommodate 80 this year, so we'd have to cut down. Wow. But the support, the excitement is there. We have a wonderful lineup of artists as well, for the entertainment purposes, and there are a few new things that we're going to go into. I don't know if you want to go into it now, but yeah, there are a few new things that we're going to be doing.
Right, so it's spread over the 2 days again.
Yes,
right.
So it is the 20th and 21st of February, which is next weekend, and on the Friday it is from 3 p.m. opening ceremony, and we're going all the way to 9 p.m. so it'll be the first ever night market exposition in Viewfort, right? And on the Saturday, which is the 21st, we go from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. and we're hoping we have entertainment later on from 7 p.m. on the Saturday, and we're hoping that it goes into the flag raising ceremony, right, which will be done by the Viewfort Council, and some fireworks as well.
Oh, great, because we have the flag raising in 4 different communities. Castries, Viewfort, of course, is one of them. Now, you're part of the team as well. It's going to be your first expo. What are you excited about?
Well, definitely this year. I know last year was a massive success, and we had a lot of feedback from our Viewfort team, of course, who are expecting us to come back to give a bit of a bigger show, I should say. So we have an exciting lineup of activities, a lot of them new surprises, but before we get to the activities, we have some amazing things for our vendors who are enlisted.
That's okay, that's good.
Okay, so we have some international buyers that we're expecting from Dubai, actually. So I think that is an excellent opportunity, not just for us as St. Lucians, but for our entrepreneurs, like you said, to have direct access with key persons to help the various industries that we have.
This is exciting stuff.
It is.
Wow. This is huge. Okay then. New people and new things. I like that. I absolutely love that. Right. Over the 2 days, it's going to be a hard sell, to try to drop who you're dropping, it's going to be hard. So it means we might have to put on a few more expos throughout the year, since it's such a success.
Right. So we also have some performers that we're going to have on board, including Teddyson John, Nerdy. We have Ezra coming down to entertain. So it's not only, of course, for our South people, but we hope, like last last year. We have the same massive crowd from the north coming to support. And guys, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. We're going to have interactive games, activities, art, celebrating everything St. Lucian culture, from music, talent, performances, a lot of new products from new and current vendors that we have. So I think on both days there's something special for everybody. And
Glenn spoke about some new additional entertainment bits. I want to know about that because I am getting excited. Apparently the DJs are going to be engaged this year.
yes, so we will be having the first ever local DJ sound clash for the Business Expo, and I think that's pretty exciting because not only do we in St. Lucia love sound clashes, but it's going to be a very tough competition for our DJs because it's going to be local music. So we do have a lot of local artists that we feel like don't get as much representation as they could. So come guys and get a taste of those that we already know, those that are up and coming, and it's gonna be fun. So that's definitely something to look forward to.
Nice, wonderful.
Yeah.
Wow. So we're in for some great and exciting stuff from the 20th into the 22nd. We're going to be starting at 3 on the 20th, right?
Yes,
Right,
yes.
so we
at,
going
3,
in.
at 3 p.m.
Right.
the opening ceremony, and then we go. We expect that the expo itself will start round about 5 p.m. and going
Right,
into 9
and
p.m.
going into
So
the
it's a shortened day, but the night market should bring an element that we have not,
Right.
done before. And
Right.
have not seen.
Anything that we should be aware of if we're coming to the market? I mean, traffic-wise, we know that there's going to be some traffic arrangement that needs to be adhered to. So anything that we should be aware of?
Well, that is being arranged. We will send information and communication on that as it is confirmed with the police.
Right.
The traffic police. Yes.
But we still want to encourage people, if you're coming, it's going to be, the Viewfield Square is there. Everybody can't drive into the venue. So please bear in mind and look out for some sort of traffic diversion and, adhere to it because it's a good thing. So we are looking forward to that, guys. Thank you so much. Anything you want to leave before we wrap up? No?
Yeah, I want to say, we're encouraging everybody to come out. It's our 47th anniversary of independence. Come be part of the celebration and come and see, what is available in St. Lucia, the excellence that is St. Lucia, and come and get a bit of a taste of St. Lucia.
Wonderful. Well, I cannot say if you want to get involved because it looks like we have too much people already. So let's hope by next year, early on, people's going to send in their application early enough.
Yeah.
And if there's any chance that we'll have another expo. We always have an expo. It's Business Expo. We've got a few.
Annual expo for independence.
Right.
We may not be in Viewford next year, so stay tuned. Another surprise that where it will be hosted will be a surprise for next year.
Wonderful.
So, it will not. I don't think it will be Castries. It will not be Viewford. So just stay tuned.
Right. We move into the island. St. Lucia big and nice. So I look forward to seeing you guys there for the expo. Trust me, if you've never been to one, this is your opportunity. Don't take my word for it. Don't take Glenn word for it. Take our good friend word for it. If you've never been to an expo, you don't know what you're missing. It's normally very, very exciting. We look forward to seeing you. Well, why not stick to theme? We talk about a lot of industry and a business expo is coming up. We've got one of our entrepreneurs who has gone into a series of skincare. And since her launching of the product, and I started to use it as well. I got a little thing. I got a little sample pack, and it feels good to date. Melavive by Kathy Sammy. So let's go on over and have that conversation as to what life has been like leading up to her becoming an entrepreneur. Right. Sometimes you see people, and you think you know people. But sometimes it's important for us to wire back down and tap into people's real story. Kathy Sammy has been a figure. Long before she became Sammy, she was a figure, Kathy Daniel, a model, very, very active. Very respected in the art form as well because she had everything. She had the height. She was a little shabby. She did make her mark on that scene as well. But over the years, if you are a St. Lucian, we have seen the transitioning, the evolving of Kathy, from Kathy Daniel to Kathy Sammy. And we can't deny it. I mean, if you're a woman and you're honest with yourself, you can say to yourself that, listen, she did it admirably. You know, I admire Kathy. I admire how gracefully she has played the role of wife. She's played the role of mother. She's now entrepreneur. We're going to talk about Melavive in a minute. But you made it look effortless. But we do know, as parents ourselves, we do know that this is not the easiest thing. So whatever it is you did, commendation to you, but it's an opportunity for us to, you know, probably reach other persons who struggle with things of that nature. Probably society has gotten us in a place where we, you know, if we've been active, if we've been out there, if we've been, and then life has taken a turn on us where, you know, we've made decision to put certain things first, before, and, you know, do things after, put certain things on hold, and, you know, society can be very cruel sometimes as to what we should do as women, what we shouldn't do as women, what it looks like, and they start names, you know, because, well, the Jamaican will say yam head, you know, because it will look like you put yourself on hold to support your partner, and, you know, these kind of things. And I'm sure you got enough love that, but then again, you are a woman of your own type, so I'm sure these things never got to you. But throughout all of this, what you have showed us, coming to date to now, you finally getting back up and doing the things that you're passionate about, that connects you and who you are, and the things that you want to do again, but still tying it all in together so gracefully. Certainly, I guess now one can see as a blessing. Let's talk about that journey. What is it like being Kathy Sammy?
Thank you for that glowing review and introduction. Thank you so much. But it's been, I will say it has not been easy. I know I make it look easy because I make full use of my 24 hours in the day, but it has not been easy. I have a great partner. God has blessed me with beautiful, loving, talented kids, and a support system with my mom, my mother-in-law, my father. You know, everybody has been really supportive to allow me to, you know, look like I'm doing it so effortlessly. But what has gotten me here today is a lot of literally blood, sweat, and tears. I remember the time I got injured doing something, you know, pertaining to building Melavive, you know, crying at times when I thought that this was not going to work out. Like, what did I sign myself up for? What did I get myself into? I've invested all this money. Oh my God, it's not going to work. And literally tears of joy when it's actually, you know, in a bottle and you can hold it, feel it, touch it, use it.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time coming, but like I said, I wouldn't do it any other way.
Right. Talk about the birthing of Melavive. It
Yes.
was even birthed under the
Literally
same journey
birthday,
through
yes,
your daughter.
So yeah, so the reason why I started it was because I could not find something that I could use for my daughter that was going to work for her skin and that was good for her skin. So I went back into all of my history of beauty and skincare and knowing what works and what doesn't, and looking for solutions that will work for melanated queens and kings, right? So I formulated this with the mind that everything that's in it has to be good for you and has to be nourishing.
Yeah.
So being from the Caribbean and knowing all of the benefits of all of our ancestral beauty secrets, I thought that sea moss was the best way to go. So in all of our products, we have sea moss extract in everything.
Nice.
It's at its highest potency. So it's, you know, that's something that's good for you, that's going to nourish and moisturize your skin to the cellular level.
Right. And it's working. It's definitely
I wish that
working.
everybody is able to get it and see for yourself how it actually works.
Right. Again, back down to, you made a mention of something earlier, and when we speak, you speak to me a lot about the why. You know, because it sometimes it has its challenge.
Yes.
Some people might be looking in and think, oh boy, they've got it made. Well, she's damn Sammy wife, you know, that's what it is, and they don't, you know, but obviously, you're still dealing with human. You're dealing with people, personalities. You've had your moments, and to be with somebody for this long, you know, you must have butt heads at some point in time.
Of course.
And what keeps you holding it together so effortlessly?
Well, like I said before, when I was on She Speaks, at the core of all of it, in any relationship that you're in, there has to be respect and love. Yeah. I see the two go hand in hand, but ultimately respect. Because if you respect someone, you don't have to love them, but you respect them enough to know that, you know, they need these things or where you can help them, and you respect their personality, their opinion, and all of that. But it has to boil down to respect. So we have that big in our family. We respect one another and we love each other deeply. So that's the foundation for all of this. And again, the type of person that I am, I'm someone that, you know, I'm a go-getter. I will figure it out. I'm someone that loves to help I love to help people. So, you know, at the core of everything that I do is to help and serve.
Right.
So that's the core of my why. It's why am I doing this? That's what, you know, keeps me going on the days that it's so difficult, that I'm like asking myself, why did I do this? Who asked me to do that? Nobody. I was good where I was. I knew I come out from there, and now I'm in this thing that is so difficult that I brought upon myself. But the why keeps me going, because I'm doing this to help my daughter ultimately, but to help all the little girls and boys out there who, you know, want something that's good for their skin, that's not going to, you know, strip anything away, but actually going to be beneficial, and it's from one of us. So that is the why that keeps driving me every day to do this.
Right. And you also have Balance in the Foundation as well, which is another very key.
Yes, our foundation, my philanthropic mission in life, you know, me and my husband have that core value in both of us. Again, back to helping people. So for our foundation, you know, it's all about youth and sports and education, and everything that we can do in between that we do. So our scholarship program, our fundraisers, our Christmas hampers, and now we're going to have a fun walk to again help the community be more health conscious and, you know, get the community back involved in our youth.
Absolutely. Right. Now, just put tied up in one sentence or one word for me. Keeping all of this together, the husband, the wife, the mother, entrepreneur, and running a foundation philanthropically.
I mean, it's hard, it's challenging, but at the end of all, I'm just someone that thrives off of helping people and putting others first. So with everything that I do, that's my love language, is to help people. It actually feeds me and fuels me to do more.
Right.
So yeah.
So that's what keeps you going.
Yeah.
And you look a busybody all day, every day.
Oh yeah, every day. But I know when I go back, I'm like, I did this for this person, I feel good. I did that. You know, how else can I be of service, or did I actually do good, you know, today?
Right.
Yeah.
What's the future? Immediately.
Maureen, I have to get on it. We're launching our Valentine's Day promotion. I'm in development for more products for Melavive. You know, my kids are flourishing. You know, the foundation needs me. So immediately is still a lot of like tentacles everywhere.
Time management is key.
Yeah, time management is key. You know, self-care is also key. I have to remember.
Because Darren is almost always out.
Yeah.
And then you've got the kids for school. Then you've got
and later today is cheerleader for World Cup. Like, I'm everywhere every day.
Oh my God. Yeah. Well, where can we find Melavive? Because I have a feeling that, well, since we've seen the launch of this, the reviews have been coming in and people seem to love it.
Yes.
So where can it be found?
So you can find it at Taste St. Lucia in Point Seraphine. That's Export St. Lucia's store, where it showcases all of St. Lucia's local products. You can also find us at Baywalk Mall, at Duty Free Shoppers. You can also find DS88 perfume there.
Oh, yes.
And at the Departure Lounge at the airport at Duty Free Shoppers.
Right.
So check us out.
Absolutely. And you're online?
And online, yes.
Yeah.
And
okay.
online, melaviveskin.com, for anyone who can ship to a US address, we ship there.
Right. And what's the benefit again for dry
So dry, sensitive skin. We have 3 products in our line. We have the body serum, which I've gifted you with.
Absolutely, I'm taking it home.
So that has niacinamide and turmeric, and again, the base is always sea moss. So that helps even out your skin. We have a scrub to help exfoliate gently, and our body water, our bestseller. I'll bring that for you next time.
Really?
You have to invite me again next time.
You see.
I'll bring our bestseller for you next time. The body butter is the most luxurious whipped, thick but not heavy. It's the best body butter ever.
Wonderful.
Next time.
Well, congratulations on this.
So
you know, and keep pushing it. We see you.
Thanks.
Sometimes you don't get to hear it, but We see you.
Thank
We
you.
see you. And you know it's not the simplest thing, being mom,
No,
wife, having to had put things on the back burner for a minute, but being able now to come back and do all the things that you really wanted to do. I mean, that's a blessing. So kudos to you.
Thank
and
you
all
so
the best
much.
moving forward.
Thank you.
Awesome. Still going to keep the ball on. We're going to keep the pressure on because we don't want you to fall off the track on the commitment you've made for yourself. We're moving again this morning. SocaCize is going to help us today.
Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this morning's SocaCize session. Leading the wine, we have Sarah, Laurie, and Shani. Let's get ready to sweat with SocaCize. For this morning's workout, we will be doing a bacchanal warm-up routine to Balance Bati by WCK. Let's do this. 4, 3, 2, swing those hips. Four, 3, 2, hips going in a circle. 3, 2, 1, and 4, 3, 2, step and switch. 4, 3, 2, first side and 4, 3, 2, next side. Hey. 4, 3, down and up. Hip. Let's go. 8, 8, 8. Stroke back, squeeze it. Last one, side to side with the hip. Woo! Let's go. 4, 3, 2, circle. 4, 3, 2, step and 4, 3, 2, switch. Hey! 4, 3, 2, foot side. Switch it. Hey! 4 more. 4, 3, hip down and up and stroke back, balance bati. Let's go. 4 more. Side to side, hips. 4, 3, step and 4, 3, 2, switch and 4, 3, 2, first side. 4, 3, 2, next side. 4, 3, hip down and up and last one, push back. Let's go. Hey, hey, hey. 4 more. Hey, hey, hey. Roll the hips. 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's it. That was this morning's session. Thank you for choosing to flaunt with SocaCize. We hope that you're feeling sexy, sultry, and strong.
And there you have it. That is our show for today. I hope that you're inspired in some way, form, or fashion. But I hope also that you're getting yourself geared up. You're starting to, look around and reignite in yourself what it means to truly be Lucian, what it means to have been birthed on this little piece of rock. Listen, there is a lot to take claim to. And I hope that you guys are going to enter into this celebration with a lot of pride, because you have come a long way, St. Lucia, and it's definitely worth celebrating. Go on out and have an awesome Monday. See you again tomorrow.